and it was just so last minute, but maybe I thought I hop on here and say hi. So let's see if anybody else hops on. It is lunchtime, which I want to eat after this live. I'm gonna keep getting notifications from Facebook. They're making my phone vibrate. So it is a snowy day, and I am not going out. Like I said in my other live stream, I don't have work until Monday. Ugh. Pardon me. So I am inside. I went out down the lane and checked if any mail had come, and I didn't see any mail in the mailbox. So I decided just to come back to the house. And it is snowy outside, and it is very, very cold. Last night it had very interesting what did you say, surprise with a whole bunch of people were on the pond, and they were ice skating. So neighbors, which are next door, which is their property where I live next door to them. They were having an ice skating party, so that was pretty interesting to watch. Pardon me, I got an itch. So yeah, this is sort of last minute, so I thought, anyways, I'll see if anybody else comes on. I'll just kind of wait to get into anything really until maybe somebody comes on. I have been cleaning, washing dishes. I got vacuuming done and in the kitchen a little bit. Well, hello there. Thank you for hopping on. Just talking about my day and what I'm up to. Hope you're having a good lunchtime, whatever you're at work or break or whatever you're doing at home. If you can make yourself known. Okay, they decided not to stay on. A lot of people don't really know me. A work day for people still, and I am not at work because there is no work to be for right now. I have an update that I like to share. I talked to somebody about possibly babysitting and house cleaning, housekeeping, those kind of things, about 2 or 3 times a week, other than my other job as a home care provider. So I'm all excited about that. So I'm like, yay! Actually, start working some more. So I'm excited about that. Like most people are like, oh, I don't want to go out. It's so yucky and snowy. But like, you know what? I am just in need of more income, another job. So I'm excited. I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it. So I meet up with his family on Thursday, and we are going to discuss things of how the day is going to go and what I need to get done and everything. So we'll see about that. And my hair is messy today. I thought maybe some of the same people would hop on, but maybe they're busy, maybe they're eating lunch. They didn't realize that I'm live. So, anyways, let's see. Well, I guess I'll get into it. Maybe later someone will read it. But anyways, I thought I would like to share the story of my life. I have a book I started writing in. It's a notebook that gives you prompts to write. So I thought was really special that I'll share. It's nothing to do with the wintertime or anything like that. It's just, well, a little bit of wintertime in it, but it talks about I'm gonna be reading out of this. It's a notebook that's like a it gives you prompts to write. So, anyways, I thought it'd be kind of interesting. Pardon me. To read this. So anyway, I'll go. Says one that stands out in my mind is going to Grandma and Grandpa's house for holidays: Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, Father's Day, Mother's Day. I remember the special times we had all together as a family and extended family, playing basketball, walks in the park, walks in the woods, riding on a sled being pulled by a four-wheeler, water fights, playing in the creek across the road. I remember that every time we went to my grandparents' house, I would like to look at grandmother's magazines, especially her Birds and Blooms magazines, and see if she had any new ones. My mother told me to enjoy it while I can because someday I won't have that privilege because grandma and grandpa will be gone someday and the house will belong to someone else. I do miss those days, but they hold a special place in my heart. So if you're just hopping on, I'm talking about this book that it's prompt journal that's really interesting. That is one of the things that I wrote in. I wrote another one, but I didn't finish it. So that's like one of the first things was. So there's very interesting ones like when you were young, what was your favorite? Why? How did it make you feel? This can be is I like pandas, and I really enjoy doing things with my hands, like embroidery and uh, cross stitch. I haven't done it in a long time, but I've done it before, and I like to do uh, loom knitting. Loom knitting was the loom. So if you have a loom and you put yarn on it, and then you have a little hook thing, and then you pass it through. It's hard to explain if you just like YouTube loom knitting. It is very very interesting. So, anyways, I thought I'd hop on here for a little bit and just see if anybody else would want to come on and want to see what I'm up to. I appreciate your comments and your likes and shares. So, anyways, I am just finishing reading out of this. If you're familiar with, it's very very interesting. I like to like to journal. It's just that I have to like think about a little bit. So like that gives me prompts. The prompt journal will help you um to know what to write about because there's information in your head, there's knowledge in your head, there's fun times, there's even bad times that you need to write about, and it helps you process it. And my therapist told me that it's good to do that. So I think that it's important to do that to on a regular basis. But yeah, it's kind of um, something I've been interested in for a while, and something else like I shared um, before was is that I'm doing a lot more reading. I'm doing autism, which has been very interesting. Um, I'm not diagnosed, but I believe that I have autism, and it's been a process for me to like get used to the idea. Um, but anyways, people don't think that way. That are like, "Oh, you're okay, you're fine." Like you have no idea the anxieties and the struggles I have in life. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll stay on for a few minutes more and see if anybody else will hop on. It's been a desire of mine to do more live streams and pop on here and say, "Hey, I'm available to talk." I mean, get to know me, get to know what it's like to be Mennonite, live in Fredericksburg, Pennsylvania, and it's snowy and icy, and what it's like to be living on your own. Yeah, people keep popping on and off, so let's see here. They just don't want to talk. They don't want to chat. They're just too timid because they don't know me. Whatever that's about. something else exciting was I got KitchenAid a KitchenAid mixer, which is white, and I shared about that on my TikTok. So if you want to like check that out, just go look over there. It's I'm not sure what model it is. I can't think about it right now. If it says artisan, I don't know if that's that's the model or not. I'm not sure. Oh, that's so good. Well, I guess you're all just eating lunch or whatever, and it is lunchtime. So maybe I'll hop off.